Hi, welcome to today's live coaching. And I really got to do something about my lighting. I was trying to adjust the lighting, but as you can see, my face is like bright, and I apologize. Just gotta the Logitech. I'm using a Logitech camera and webcam, and the the software that comes with it. Ever since I've upgraded to Windows 11. Um, since then, I can't get the adjustment like set up properly. Probably has to do with the device driver, but in any case, um, I was trying to adjust it with the Logitech, uh, the hub that comes with the Logitech camera and the software, and I'm just having a hard time with adjusting the lighting, but the exposure. So in any case, let's move on. So the past couple weeks, I've been going over the our blueprint framework. That's basically what we do in our business. Basically, lay out the foundation of some of the things that we do for our clients to generate free leads, organic leads, or just at the end of the day, what I consider free leads are leads that basically um, that you don't have to pay for ads and you don't have to be constantly posting on social media like every single hour. You become exhausted with trying to think about and figuring out what to post on social media. And so um, that is what the framework is. And so today I decided to take a break because one of the things that we've committed in our business with my team is for us to focus on YouTube. Um, uh, that's actually our number two focus. Our number one focus is of course Google and local ranking and SEO. But our secondary uh, priority this year is really going all in on YouTube. And so um, even though I've posted videos in 2011, I just have been having struggle with creating a process, creating that um, that the I guess the accountability or whatever it is. I just had a hard time with doing that, and so what I decided to do this year was invest in a course, and the course is Video Ranking Academy by Sean Kennell. For those that don't know, he is I know him from Video Influencers. That's his YouTube channel that he does with I forgot the other guy's name. So it was a collaboration effort, and that's how I got introduced to Sean Kennell, and then I got introduced to Think Media, his um, his YouTube channel, right? And so when I went to the MIA live in, I think it was last October, it might have been November, October, I totally forgot. Um, Heather Torres, who is no longer the CEO of Think Media, I just found out. um, she was there and she was basically giving out or promoting Ranking Academy. Now it's called the Ranking Academy 2.0. And so I decided, made a decision to purchase it at that time, and then it wasn't until probably the middle of this month that I spoke with my team and we decided to fully commit to following that system. Now, what I've been realizing through being a business owner for a long time and just being understanding that there's only three ways to get things done, right? There is like, or to learn for that matter, right? Um, Either you can do it yourself and learn on your own, basically spending time and effort, right? In learning whatever it is that you want to accomplish. You can, anything and everything is out there on YouTube or on the internet. And you can do it that way, basically DIY, do it yourself, and spend the time and effort. Or second approach is you can follow the steps of somebody that has done it, and they will give you the framework, the blueprint, right? And Then the third method is basically having somebody do it for you, right? So basically, I could hire Sean Cannell and his team and just basically have them do or give them, basically give us the personalized services. Of course, that's going to be a lot more expensive, just because now you're trading uh, their time, right? Or you can do it with you, like kind of like what they did is they created this ranking academy, and it basically gives you their process, and kind of similar to what we're doing, right? Well, um, you know, the things that I do in my business is the same thing as it's out there on the internet, and you can learn on your own. But as you start realizing that time is money, that you know, so like right now, for example, we are looking at um, we have a couple of clients that need help with getting reviews. And so we were using one platform before, and then I switched to another platform that is GoHighLevel, and we kind of have a white label on that platform, calling it Pro 360. But I need to create the system on the back end for that platform, and so I can either spend the time to do it myself and figure it out, or I can just go and buy what or get what others have done and purchase it and implement it in my business. And it's the same thing, same concept. And so if I were to spend $500 for a system that I could potentially get and implement in my system, that is time that I don't have to spend trying to configure everything on my own, right? That is worth 500 to $1,000 depending on what's out there, right? And so I'm willing to do that because my time is more valuable, because at the end of the day, I want to get it implemented, and that is for me more important than trying to tinker and try to figure do it on my own, right? Um, Creating the workflows, creating all the pages and stuff like that. So with Video Ranking Academy, you know, success leaves clues, right? So Sean Cannell has been on YouTube for since 2000, probably well over 12, maybe 11, 12 years, because his first video that he posted was about 12 years ago. And now he has, let me see how many, let's take a look at his, let me see if I can share my screen and see if we can, let's see. Nope, I'm not sharing the right screen. So let me share my screen and see if I can pull this out. Okay, so, all right. So then, um, uh, just an FYI for those that, so one of the things that I did as a result of watching Ranking Academy and going through all of the questions that um, that Sean Kennel was going through as we were going through Ranking Academy, and realizing my long-term vision for my YouTube channel. Previously, I had my YouTube channel under the name, um, under the handle Paul Kim 360, right? Actually, previously I had it under K Madison, but and then I switched it over to Paul Kim 360. Um, Long story short, because of my long-term vision for this YouTube channel, I decided to change it to Pro 360 Academy, because because ultimately my vision for this channel is to become a um, an, a channel for small businesses, coaches, people that are looking for ways to grow and scale their business online, um, whether organically. Mostly is going to be focusing on organic growth, and not necessarily paid ads, because that's not what I do. May work on that later, but for now, it's really small businesses that want to grow their business locally through local SEO, through automations, email marketing, and things like that. And so that's the reason I changed it to Pro 360 Academy, and with the handle Pro 360 TV. Pro 360 was taken, so I just added the TV and on the end. So as I was going back, I was so Think Media. Let's just take a look and see how many. He has over 2.3 million subscribers, and so what that means is that you know, um, with that many subscribers, he has gone through the ups and downs of trying to figure everything out. And so, why try to figure it out when I can just spend $1,000 and learn and basically have the path of what's out there, right? Or have the not necessarily what's out there, but just basically have for basically spending $1,000, I'm gaining all of the wisdom knowledge that Sean has over 12 years, right? So when you look at that, that is, in my opinion, really, really cheap because that's going to cut down the number of hours that I need to spend on um, learning all this stuff, right? So I definitely recommend it. I do have a link to the local, the Racking Academy. It is an affiliate link, right? But I am I strongly recommend because I uh, started we started and we're actually on module 2.5 at the moment, right? And so just to give you an overview of what Ranking Academy, basically he goes over these seven, they call it seven VR, with the 7 steps. So basically, every video, everything that he does, they go through this process of reverse engineering, research, record, release, rocket, review, and repeat. And so basically, he goes through the same process over and over again for this video, for each video. And one of the things that I learned, I think that was very, very impactful because up to this point, I've been running, I've been posting on YouTube, right? But one of the things that I learned that really hit me was as part of this process of reverse engineer research, even before you record, basically you have to know the title of the video. You have to research whether that video is actually has a market for it. You have to know all the tags that's going to be associated with that video. You have to know. Um, so all of that stuff needs to be known before you hit record, right? And so previously, what I've been doing is I've been just thinking of topics and then record it and then just putting tags and looking at the title and seeing what's the best title based on the video. So I've been doing it backwards, right? And so this is what learning from um, learning from um, somebody that has gone through it and knows the process. And so um, so all in all, my take is that I would totally recommend it. I don't recommend things unless I've actually used the application and to see whether it's a course or whether it's uh, you know uh, whether I refer a business or whether I refer a product. It has to be something that I am using or have used, and I would recommend. And so, Video Ranking Academy by Sean Cannell is something I would totally recommend. Whether I get results, that's really on me, right? So basically, the system works because it worked for him, and so the question is, will it work for me if I do the work, right? And will it work for you? You only you can determine that, right? But the system works, and I would totally recommend it. And so if you want to sign up, use my affiliate link, and I would appreciate it. For now, next week I'm gonna continue my series on the framework. I believe I'm on framework number 4. I talked about framework number 1, 2, and 3, and so number 4 is next week. All right. Thank you for watching this And if you have any other comments or questions, and let me know what you think about Video Ranking. If you're part of Video Ranking Academy, let me know in your comments below. If you are thinking about it, join the group, and I'll see you in the Facebook group. All right. All right. Until next time. Bye.